Who recruits, is he? Fucking hell.
Yeah, let's go. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to an episode of the Motley Krew. We're here in the new revamped location of the Game Room Boulevard. Are we set? No, but we're in. And it's a beautiful afternoon, evening here on the brisk veranda. I'm enjoying it. Cody, Kai, how we doing? We're
very good.
Yeah,
enjoying the new location so far.
No, it's lovely, mate.
It's lovely.
It's beautiful out here.
Don't have to drive home either afterwards, do you?
Nah.
How good is it, eh?
Well,
if we could crack a few beers, I would. But no, on a band, we're behaving.
A band? What's
on
it
a band?
What? What instrument do you play?
No alcohol, you dickhead.
You said you're on a band.
On a band.
It's no
It's just
D.
a band.
It's a band. It's like find.
Oh, yeah.
I got a find in the mail. Well, what did you find?
Yeah.
I found that we're here to talk some rugby league, so shut your mouths.
I'm on a band.
So, yes, rugby league.
We got a live audience.
Let's get straight in it, boys. We'll go through the games quickly, but quick shout out to the Motley Krew. We have won a crucial, boys. Congratulations. It's worth a clap. Just a crucial, but it was an Anzac play, boys. We all were up. It got
Anzac crucial.
It got a bit close at the end there. We left it. It got left to a bit late.
Well, we'd basically given up on it. The way the Storm were playing.
We did.
Farlongo, our third and last leg, just decides to do a short kickoff and
one of the best tries I've ever seen, and it was wild.
Our third leg grew. At the last minute, just when you thought all hope was lost, he came through for us.
He did. So it started off with Kyle. Fucking Roosters pretty much got the overs themselves.
Mate, and I said that.
You should have went more.
I didn't realise. So I was seeing on one of the other podcasts, I think it was someone. Timmy the Waterboy? Is it Matt the Waterboy? Matty the Waterboy.
Matty the Waterboy.
Yeah. He took the Roosters over 32.5 points or something like that for $2 something.
Oh.
Didn't realise that was there. Would have fucking smashed that for a crucial. But anyway, I'll take a win. I needed one.
And I had AKP.
Followed me, just went the guy who scores tries.
And
Cody cleared in 3 minutes.
Yeah.
That was nice.
Quite quickly.
I cleared with 20 minutes to go, and you wanted to leave it to the last
13 minutes or something like that.
Well,
I
think it was 67th minute he scored.
I don't know. He scored, so we had a dub.
But it was sweet. We're out on the beers, having a good time, and bang, had a little celebrating time. It was good. So, yeah, what was it, Kyle? Well, how much did we win the greens there?
Well, we put the 30 on it for $2.55. So it was the odds of, where is that? $7.52.
Beautiful. Not the biggest, but we'll take it. It's crucial.
$7.52.
Lock them in.
Broke the drought. We'd been a bit quiet there for a while.
Yeah, we were.
That's our third win, second full win, but we're 10.47 up.
Beautiful. And it was Kyle's first crucial of the year.
You can get fucked on that.
Close.
Our third win, but my first. Makes sense. Fucking wanker. I'm back on the positives now.
Anyway, quick round 8. We had the West Anzac round. It was a great round. Loved it. It was good. We started off with the West Tigers, getting the job done against the Raiders. It seems like so far away. That
Fucking
game.
called it. 13 plus. Thank you very much.
And then Friday night, we had a wild game, 80 points, but it was the Cowboys just outgunning the Sharks, 46-34.
Just quick shout out on that game. We had a vibe bet that night. There was 17 try scorers and we got none of them.
We didn't get a single one.
Nah.
Holy.
It was horrible, mate. And then Friday night, the Broncos, they keep showing up.
Let's go.
32-12 over the Dogs. The team who beat Penrith a couple weeks ago. Fuck the Dogs. Fucking pretenders. And then Saturday, Anzac Day, as mentioned, the Roosters they turned it on, and the Dragons, they absolutely just relegate them now. 62-16.
Maybe they're better with
third
Flanagan.
Man of the match.
Maybe they're better with when we find out, we'll see.
Well, they hadn't conceded 50 before that.
Yeah.
But to be fair,
they didn't concede 50. They conceded 60.
This is probably the best team they've faced in their season so far.
Shut your mouth. And then, as mentioned on Anzac Day, that Warriors won in Anzac and got it done 2018. What a win. And then, wow, the shock of the round for me, the Melbourne Storm lost again.
What was the shock?
They lost
well, he
again.
took
I told you they were going to lose.
he took the Storm 11-20, so probably a
First
bit of
time
a
they've
shock
lost,
for him.
lost on Anzac Day in a long time. The first time the Rabbitohs won in Melbourne. It's
Like
wild.
17 years. Yeah,
17 years.
ridiculous. I told you they were going to, didn't make any
Yes,
changes
Cody.
and they lost. I'm telling you.
And then Sunday RV, we had two pretty crap games.
Oh, the first game was pretty good.
Panthers won 44-12 against the Newcastle Knights. Still no 50. We're not on the list. I'll take that. And Manly Seagulls. Fosball, 4 in a row.
Let's
Got it done against
go.
Parramatta. It was a bit closer than the scoreline, but they just kicked on at the end there. Went bang, 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 bang in the second half.
Death, taxes, Storm losing, Manly winning.
Wowza.
It's just how it is. You
So
just
yeah-
don't get rugby league, mate.
I don't get rugby league.
Yep.
Well, let's have a little look at our tips.
Yeah, let's get the tips out.
mate.
No, we don't need to do that.
Oh, okay.
Nah. For the round, in last place is me again. So I got 4 head-to-head and 1 margin.
4 head-to-head, mate. That's increase.
Yeah. Jake, you got second with 4 head-to-head and 2 margin, so you beat me on 1 margin.
Oh, it's good I took tip Newcastle. There. 2
And
margins, though. I got 2 margins in a row.
You've hit 13 margins,
Mate.
which is 6 more than Cody and I both hit 7.
But then last year when we did lines, I could not hit one of them to save my life.
Because your nasal cavity's no good, brother.
It's good.
Yeah.
Anyway, and then Cody 6 and 1 margin.
6?
Yeah, who doesn't get rugby league? Huh? Who doesn't get rugby league?
So that, Cody, brings you to 7 points behind Carter overall.
I got 6 in the tipping comp, though. I don't get that. I know I tipped Newcastle. That's 1.
What were the 2 that I got wrong?
What other one did I get spite wrong?
So, Jake, you took Tigers, tick. Cowboys, tick. Bulldogs. Dragons.
Oh, I see. Spite.
Oh, yeah, I took the Dragons.
Spite bet. Fair
And
enough.
you also took the Storm and the Knights.
Fair enough, yeah.
Who was
And-
the other one? So I took the Dragons, so that was like a throwaway tip.
You had the Sharks.
What a loser. I always would have taken the Sharks. I could have got 7.
You had Sharks 21-30.
Yeah. Well,
yeah,
most
so-
times with that score, it would be a 21-30 score line. Just so happened to lose by 12.
So, yeah.
So overall, Jake, you're on 49, 36 tips and 13 margins. Cody's second on 42 with 35 tips and 7 margins.
You in the 40s there, bloke?
No, I'm on 33 with 26 and 7.
Yeah,
Mate.
he's had a shocker.
I tell you what, my strike rate of hitting margins, though, compared to everyone else, is fucking spectacular. So I've only had 26 right tips, but 7 margins.
Okay,
Well,
James.
sick brag, bro. Sick
Okay.
brag.
Bad brag, I mean. We all hit a crucial, so Cody's still first on profit margins. He's 3.92, Jake 3.86, and I'm into the profits on 0.88.
Hell yeah.
Big bucks, I had a void, so I kick out. You two were shit. I was the only one that didn't lose money this week, so fuck you. And then weekly bets, I just keep coming up clutch. I'm 7 and 28 for a profit of 11 units. Cody is dead evens. He's got no profit, no loss.
Hell yeah. That's where you want to be, baby.
3 wins, 25 losses, and 3 voids. And Jake is just shit. 2 wins, 27 losses, 1 void for minus 10.45.
I'll never
You
be
just don't get rugby league.
Keep tipping him away.
Can tip, can't punt.
Let's get to it. Round 9 of the Rugby League. Some big games coming up. Some big ins, big outs for a lot of teams here. And we start off on Friday night? Oh, yeah.
Women's Origin.
Women's Origin on Thursday night. That is correct.
Stuck Queensland.
Up the Blues.
Can the Blues.
Thursday
Wouldn't mind
night,
if you
though,
up
we
the
start
Blues,
off
to be
with
fair.
the Bulldogs versus the Cowboys. The Bulldogs trying to get back in the winner's circle.
Bulldogs' favourites.
Up against the Cowboys aren't in North Queensland, so they're still struggling away from home. But seriously, the Dogs, they've played so bad the last 2 weeks. They haven't shown much. Kick-outs out.
They did get rid of Montoya. Well, not get rid of him. He's on the
Yeah, Montoya
he's on the
looked
extended.
fucking
They looked
average.
horrible, yeah. Boys, I'm going Cowboys. Fuck the Dogs. They'll probably all win, though, but I'm going Cowboys. The Cowboys did attack awesome. They still can't defend to save their life, but I'm going to go the Cowboys. Give me 11 to 20, and I hope the Dogs keep losing because I enjoy them losing.
You know what? I'm going the Bulldogs. I was nearly going to go the Cows, but I don't even know who to go.
Draw.
Fuck it. Draw.
Double points.
Hit the draw and the margin to be
15.
yeah.
I'm going Dogs 1 to 10. I just can't. You can't trust the Cowboys. You can't trust the Dogs. But so in that case, I'm just going the home team in this case.
Yeah.
And you know what? I'm going to make it a big buck.
Oh my god.
I'm going to go Bulldogs 1-12
Shit.
Bulldogs 1-12.
That's scary.
at $3.05. That's my big buck.
I don't mind it though. I don't mind it. At least you pick something you can't void this week.
Whee.
True.
Okay, then we got the late Friday night game. We're going to Suncorp. It is the 16th place Melbourne Storm up against the Dolphins. 12 versus 16. Wow, they both need to win both these teams. The Dolphins, they're playing all right, but they just can't get the wins. They can't get the dubs. They're struggling, but this is a team to probably get the win against. The Storm have finally made it changes, I would say. Like, at least
Well, one was forced.
yeah,
Jerome
Jerome Hughes
Hughes.
is out though. That hurts. But Lasardi comes back in the team. They've changed their forwards from the bench to the starters pretty much.
Hugo Peel on the wing.
Hugo Peel's in on. Is it debut? I'm not sure actually. Dolphins, pretty much the same team as last week. Trey Fuller at centre. He looks pretty good there at centre. He's just a gun player. Yeah. What do we do here, boys? What do we do? Okay.
Well, I mean, I said
I'm
to you
sick
guys.
of tipping the fucking Storm.
Yeah.
But I
I
know
said
it
to you
made me
guys
do it.
on Saturday night after a couple of Beveraginos, if the Storm make more than three changes, I'll back them because that's what I've been saying. If they keep not making changes, but the Dolphins have been looking good lately, and I just think that the Storm are so far down. I don't think that the changes that they've made is going to be the spark that
But for me, it's
changes
Melbourne's, it's Melbourne's defense. This is the
Oh.
worst defensive display I've seen from Melbourne in years. Actually,
It's-
I don't think I've ever seen a defense this bad.
Well, you'd think for a team that takes so much pride in their Anzac Day and they leaked 48 points or whatever it was to the Rabbitohs, like you're joking. So you know what? I'm going fucking, what do you call them? The Dolphins 41-50. And Herbie Farmworth is my crucial at $1.92. I was having a sneaky look at Trey Fuller at $2.15, but you can't go wrong with Herbie. What a man, what a man, what a mighty good man.
Jesus Christ. I don't mind that, actually. You know what? I'm
41-50, I know, it was a good call.
You know what? I'm going to have a bit of a punt on this one because I think they're going to concede some tries.
It's a fair
Well, there's
shout,
going to be a
actually.
lot of tries in this one, I reckon. So fuck it. I'm going to take Kirby for 2
Herbie for 2.
at $4.50.
Bit on, you reckon?
Did you say you're going tip, Kyle? Did you lock it in?
Ah, fuck. I hate this. I'm going to go. I'm going to go Storm again.
Oh, no. You're not.
11-20.
I'm thinking I'm not doing it.
I'm going lower percentages again.
I'm going I'm not tipping Storm for the first time in a long time. I'm tipping Dolphins. 11-20. And I've got a play on this game. I've got a 4-legger. Because as you said, Kyle, I think a few points here. So I'm going to go Hugo Peel into Selwyn Cobbo, into Trey Fuller, into our boy back from injury, Lasardi, anytime.
All the Sardi for a bit of juice.
Give me $30.75 for
Tell you
that.
what, Lasardi at $5.10, not a bad shout. I was almost going to add him in
At what?
$5.10.
Holy.
Well, I didn't want to do a big bar because
And he'll be on that right-hand side too.
Well, Sean Ball's back.
Who knows?
So
Yeah,
he's the
Blore will
other
be
way.
left. So Lasardi will go right. But no Hughes. It'll be Wishart
Yeah.
down the right.
Could be a bit risky.
I'm also having a play. I take your $30.75 and I raise you 25 cents.
Yes.
31 schmackaroons. I'm piggybacking off Kyle. Well, piggybacking off Kyle, piggybacking off me.
Oh, triple piggyback.
Herbie for 2.
Ooh.
Trey Fuller for 2. For 31 schmacks.
Ooh.
One
know,
unit.
Big Dolphins.
I got them 41-50.
Yeah, fair. Beautiful. Okay, we get to Super Saturday. 3 big games here. We start off with the Gold Coast coming off the bye, up against the Raiders. The Gold Coast are favourites at Seabus Super Stadium.
Barely.
The
It's
Raiders,
$1.90 to $1.93.
the Raiders have got some outs with Noah Martin and Zach Hosking out, which also includes Huddy Young still out, so a few edges gone. but they are bringing back their Lord and Saviour so far this season, Simi Sasagi, to start in the second row. So we'll see how that goes.
He's still pending a fitness test as well, him and Strange. So,
and for Gold Coast, AJ Abramson comes back from the centre for those guys. Again, 2 bottom 8 teams here. Both really need a win. A tricky one too. I'm going to go Gold Coast off the bye at home. Give me Gold Coast 11-20.
I'm feeling the Gold Coast too, to be fair. Although this is a game that Ricky Stewart would like, backs against the wall, get the boys up. He does like to get them up when they're down. He has that little bit of a knack. But I'm going Titans. I'm going for the Titans, mate. And just so I'm not the same as Jake, if they win, it's not going to be close. I can't go on 1-10, so I'm going to have to go 21-30, just so I'm not piggybacking Jake.
Well,
although it should be it's a fair play to copy him because he can hit a margin.
Well, actually, looking back at his history here, he takes 11-20 a lot.
Oh,
so maybe that's the key.
The play.
I feel like I was taking 1-10 a lot at the start, and I'm like, this new season, I gotta go 11-20.
I mean, the last, including these, the 3 we've done this week. Last week you took 8. No, don't worry about what I'm saying. So,
just who you going, Kyle?
Well, if the Titans win, we've hedged our bets here because I'm taking Titans 1-10.
We've all gone the Gold Coast,
and I'm also going to have a little cheeky fucking.
I'm going to alert quickly. I'm going with Crucial, and I want to say publicly now, if he doesn't score, I think he needs to join the little black book of blacklist for the season. I'm going Keanu Kinney, Crucial.
Fucking hell!
I know he's let us down before. He still hasn't scored a try all year. $2.30. Come on, Keanu Kinney.
Mate, that is one of the first times I think I've looked at even though you're going pretty good, I've looked at Keanu Kinney at $2.30, and he was the first thing picked into my bet slip.
But I know, but he's done it to us before already this year. But it looks so good at $2.30. Come on.
Yeah, look, Keanu. So my play is Keanu Kinney. And I'm just, because I can't put him as my crucial. No, I'm going to pair him up with just the Titans to win. Just give me that. $3.50. Kenny and the Titans.
Kenny and the Titans. Not bad.
Beautiful.
I'm also having a play on this one. Getting on 2 or more for Phil Sami. He's been in some pretty good form. I think his name's getting thrown around a little bit for Origin. So I think he's going to want to have a good run in, give himself a good chance at having a crack at it. Jaden Campbell loves the jag a try. Through an intercept or something. I reckon there could be something a little bit wayward there. Gets over. And I'm going the old Joseph Tapine, as Jake said earlier. Just to juice the odds up there a little bit. I think he's going to go hard. Going up against Tino, and I think he could have a red hot crack there. So for that one, Jaden Campbell anytime, Phil Sami 2 or more, Joseph Tarpany anytime, 63 schmackaroons.
Mr. Daddy Donglegs back at it again. Beautiful. Mid-game Saturday. Let's go. Parramatta up against the New Zealand Wild Warriors.
You're doing that shit again.
The wee wild woes.
Yeah, Parramatta. They're trying a bit harder, but they're still playing pretty rubbish, in my opinion. Warriors looking good again last few weeks, so I'm definitely going the Warriors here. Going to go 21-30 though. I think they might pump a bit here. They are back in Australia, so they might not help them, but yeah, give me the Warriors. 21-30.
Warriors 41-50.
Oh.
Now, I know it didn't work last time when they brought Metcalf into the starting side. But I reckon a little bit of, if they're on a bit of a roll and you bring Metcalf in just as just someone around the ruck, that leg speed, fire, and the skills that he has, the running game that he has, I think he could really open up this game at the back end. I think he could find a nice little spot on that bench and really bring impact and be their X factor moving into the late end of the season.
Is he in
so Warriors 41-50.
I really like that talk. So I was looking for him for a try any time, but he's not there. So he must be down the bottom of the list, maybe.
Still stands.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, I totally agree with you. And like, if they are winning, he'll come on the last 10, 20 minutes, and I reckon he could find a try. So
Bloody
he'll be
oath.
paying a fair bit. I wouldn't mind that, but he's not there at the moment.
Mate, Warriors 11-20. I reckon the Eels will show a little bit of fight, but the Warriors will just be too good. I reckon it'll be close up until half time. But that's
Close
just my
to
take.
kickoff.
Beautiful. Let's get to Saturday night. Where we going? We're going to Allianz. Oh, cracker of a game here. We got
Game of the round.
Kyle versus Cody here. We've got the Roosters up against the Broncos. Two teams coming off some good games, good wins. 5th and 7th on the ladder, respectively. So red hot game here. It should be. Broncos get a few big ins back in. What I just said. Yep. Reece
Something like
Walsh and Paddy Carrigan back in. Two of their better players, red hot. They do lose Pierre Cora and Preston Ricky, so no big problems there. And the Roosters get the luxury just to name the same 17 who got the job done on Anzac Day.
4th week in a row for us. We've
Damn.
been able to name the same team, which is that's historic, I reckon.
I reckon
Considering we went, 4 years where we couldn't even name our top team?
Robinson is like shaking or something that he hasn't made changes at least to his back row. He's normally rotating them like fucking crazy. That's actually fucking good on him.
Fuck off, mate.
This is a real tricky one for myself. Oh, I haven't tipped the Broncos the last 2 weeks, and
Broncos 1-10.
they've won.
Broncos 1-10, baby. I learnt my lesson. I tipped against them, they won. So I tipped them, they won. Tipping them again.
Yeah, but in all fairness, you versed 2 pretenders in the Tigers and Dogs.
Fair.
This week you're coming up against like a staunch outfit who really, they put away a tough Dragons team.
Bro, you don't even have a team full of hands.
So,
No good.
you know what? Just for that.
Give me the team with all their fingers. 1-10. I wish it was 1-9 because that's all Crichton can count to.
No, 9.5.
He's counting fractions.
I'm going Roosters 11-20. I reckon this will be a fucking absolute slog. But Roosters are a second half team, and Broncos, I reckon they lose a little bit of defense by getting old Walshy back in there, organising them.
Yeah, because he'll be worse than Hayes Perham.
I'm gonna go for the good of the game for the ladder. So I'm gonna go the Broncos to win 1-10.
Another spite bet. Love that.
Yep.
Tip against the Roosters at your own peril, mate.
Any plays? We'll leave it alone.
Oh, of course he will.
That's all right.
Of course he will.
Yeah, can't help myself.
He's going to have like a 3-player to score 4 or more
Well, you'll have the
for about $3.20.
You'll have the 2 wickets to score.
No, give me
Iguodala.
Roosters 1-12, even though I just said they'd win 11-20. Gamet Shabaski
Oh,
and Angus. Give me Gus. Gus Crichton again. 9-figured man himself. So, Roosters 1-12 into Gamet, into Gus to 26-25.
Nice. Done. Let's get to Super Sunday. The Sunday ticket, as they say.
special Sundays.
Another big 3 games here. We start off at the McDonald's James Hunter Stadium. What a game here. Newcastle Knights up against the Flying Rabbitohs. But the Knights, have you seen a more impressive hot boy in list? No, you haven't. Because we have Brady Best, Dylan Lucas, Caleb Ponga, Greg Marzu, Tyson Frizzell all coming back.
And
Well,
you
the
had a
Mighty
stadium name
Knights.
change. Unreal.
Mighty Knights, mate. We
The
are.
McDonald James Stadium.
Why?
That's what you fucking
Did I
said.
call it? Oh, boys, I'm fucking ready to go. Let's get it back. We're going to start rolling. Sanders Smith back to the bench where he belongs. It's going to be good.
Oh, fucking hell. Your best player.
It's going to be good. I'm going Newcastle Knights, baby. 1-10. Rabbitohs playing really good, though, so we're not going to pump them. No way. It's going to be a good game here. We just got to hopefully hold Latrell here. And yeah. And also, I just wanted to say a little mention to fuck Kyle because
What do you want to fuck Kyle for?
old mate Thomas Jenkins, who scored 16 tries in 7 games, was up against the so-called worst winger in the fucking league, and did not score one try against Dom Young on the weekend. Panthers still scored about 8 tries, but Tom Jenkins did not score one against Dom Young. So I think I just need to tell Kyle that if he hasn't heard it already. So yeah, anyway, give me Newcastle, 11-20, baby. Let's go.
I'm going Rabbitohs, 21-30.
Fuck you.
And I'm going to have a play. I'm going Charlie Mill score a hat-trick.
You're a dickhead.
Charlie Mill.
You're gonna wake up.
Charlie Mitt, baby. He's going to cause some havoc. He's going to carve his up. You think you're all that? Nah. Trell Mitt. 2 units, $14 for a hat-trick.
Fucking hell. I'm going to go the Rabbitohs, 11-20.
I've got my big buck. Latrell's going to have a quiet off game. Dane Gagai scoring anytime. Big buck. 350.
What was with that exhale, buddy? What was with that exhale?
I guess Latrell's playing like the best 4 games of his life in the row, and he just can't keep doing it. But he probably will.
He can't keep getting away with this.
There's got to be an
But
investigation.
in saying that, he'll just bite too hard on someone who's too aggressive, too into it, and Gagai will just slip over. Yes, sir. $3.50. Give it to me. Is that big buck locked in?
No, I haven't hit one yet.
Oh, Cody, still waiting.
I'd forgotten about that one, to be fair.
That's not a good sign. Let's go to Sunday afternoon, 4:00 game. Who knows what this game's going to be, but we've got the Sharks up against the West Tigers. The Sharks coming off another dismal loss, and the Tigers, after being up and about, they've had a couple. Did they win last week?
The Tigers, they beat the Raiders.
Oh, they did get the win. That's right.
Easy.
Forgot. Tigers, though, $2.50, though. They've blown out a bit in this game for some reason.
No Coruscant.
Coruscant's out. No
And no
Buller.
Buller.
No Kai Piss-Paul. Yeah, some big outs there for the Tigers. 3 of their better players there at Shark Park. Yeah, Shark Sunday afternoon. Give it to me. Sharks. And they don't win by a little bit. They're going to win by 21-30.
21-30.
Yeah.
After they couldn't fucking defend.
I know. But
No,
the
you know-
Sharks, they're so hot and cold. That's what they do.
I'm seeing something different from the Tigers this year. And I don't want to be one of those ones that just backs them when they're flying high. I'm going to back them too when they got some injuries. I reckon the culture down there's good. I reckon the boys that are going to come in are going to step up. I reckon they're going to have a red hot crack. I don't reckon they're going to win by a lot, but I reckon they're going to do enough. They've been winning a few close games this year. Hasn't always looked pretty. So I'm taking the Tigers 1-10. And in little story time ways, with the rumours around him, I'm going to take Jerome Luai to repay the faithful, and he's going to be my big buck at $5.60. He's going to score a try to show the fans that he's still in this club, whether or not he's leaving.
Didn't it cost us a big buck a few weeks ago?
Yeah, when you took him.
Yeah, no, I took him. Oh.
But you can't
Yeah,
hit a
but
big
you don't
buck.
get rugby league.
Yeah, fair.
So you're going Tigers, sorry. What margin?
Tigers 1-10 in a close one.
I'm with you on that. And funny enough, I'm also hitting my crucial in this one.
Oh, shit. We're
And I'm
locked in.
taking Luke Laualili.
Good shout. Good shout. I don't mind that.
Anytime.
I don't mind that at all.
Tigers, once Makasini left, they seemed to want to go left a bit more last week. And I mean, the Sharks did just concede a hat-trick to Murray Talangi. So, Sifa Talakai on that right edge, great attacking, not very solid defensively. So I think the Tigers might run at that edge quite a bit. So give me Luke Laualili and Tigers 1-10.
I did notice that Taylor May scored 1 and the winger and Lil Lily scored 2, which is what we needed like the week before that. So that worked out well.
It did.
We're locked in there, Kyle. Big bucks and our crucials are done now.
Yep. You want to go on to the next game? Let me cook that up for you.
I might just have a quick little play. I'm going to go. He had probably one of the worst games I've ever seen him play, but I'm going to go him.
Oh, fuck.
Going Trindle for a double.
For a double,
I'm going to put 2 units on that.
you're an animal. You're an absolute animal, you are.
2 units on a Trindle for a double. And let's get to the last game of the round. And we might have, we've got some big games this week, but this game might be the game of the round.
What a game to finish.
We might have 2 of the hottest teams right now. Penrith Panthers up against Fosbull Manly. Top of the ladder clash. Well, top number 1 versus number 4? 6. 6. Manly up to 6 with 4 wins in a row. Can they keep flying? Can they knock off Penrith Panthers? They're playing at Combank. No changes for Penrith. They're lock and loaded. Manly, no changes. Lock and loaded. I can't do it. I'm tipping Penrith to win 21-30. Manly playing better, but they still be playing a bit Ridgy-Didge, and they're not going to go. Ridgy-Didge don't work against Penrith. You're floating it around before, Cody. Are you doing it?
What was your margin, sorry?
21-30.
21-30, wow.
Are you doing it, Cody? You flying?
Oh, absolutely, I'm doing it.
Wow.
Absolutely. Fozball has given me no reason to doubt that they can't keep doing it, even if it's Penrith. And we've seen that Penrith can get beaten by a team that then turns around and gets pumped by an understrength Broncos and understrength Eels.
Fair.
I reckon it's on Manly. Fozball just going to keep on rolling. And I'm also going to have a play on this one. And I'm just going to take Manly 1-12.
Wow.
$5.20. And I'm going to put my last unit on that to round off a nice round of rugby league.
Did you say your margin, sorry? Cody?
1-10.
My bad. Mate, Foz hasn't faced anyone tough. This is his first test, real test. Panthers 11-20.
You just don't get rugby league.
Yes.
Law of percentages, my friend.
I'm
Okay, Melbourne.
I'm having a single
Yeah,
unit,
they're winning this weekend too.
having a single unit play this week, and I think I can't see him not scoring against Blaze, and it's Hamoli Olukwatu anytime. He's crashing over. But then I think there's going to be a bit of payback, and I think Blaze Sluggy's going to score over him being a bit too fast. So Olukwatu into Sluggy into Casey McLean for a 3-legger. $20 there, boy.
All right, boys. Which one do you want first? Crucial big buck.
Go big. See,
All
we
right.
probably won't get it, so go big.
All right.
Hey, come on now.
Well, we start the weekend off with the doggies.
I don't like any of these legs.
With the doggies winning 1-12 over the North Queensland Cowboys. We then head to Newcastle, where we'll watch Dane Gagai cross for a meat pie
Yes,
after
sir.
Latrell's put 3 on him.
Yes, sir. Yo, fucker.
And then we finish it off at the Tigers game with Jerome Luai showing the faith, repaying the faith,
Hell yeah.
How's he showing faith when he's already signed the different team?
repaying the faith.
Showing that he's going to still rip in while he's there. Okay, fair.
So you can get
Exactly what I said.
a
Yeah.
juicy little 59.78 for that one.
That big.
Crucial. We then we start off. Where did we start with that? We start off with Herbie
Fucking oath.
scoring a hat trick against Melbourne. We then go to Keanu Kinney, who will find a runaway try against Canberra, and then put on another one in the second half. And then we finish off with Luke Laualili, just storming home.
$9.60.
Not quite. Lower.
$8.45.
$8.16. Boosted to $9.16.
Boosted. Let's go. 2 weeks in a row. Let's do it. First time ever. Let's make some history.
Let's hit a fucking big buck.
Yeah, that'd be
That'd be nice.
lovely.
Let's do this one.
I can already see it. Fucking Gags is going to let us down.
Fuck off. The
Fucking-
Bulldogs are going to lose.
Typical fucking Knights player.
Anyway, that's it, boys. Let's wrap it up. Fucking welcome, Gaming Boulevard. This is nice. Good vibes. We get Lucian. We might get some guest stars here, some guest audience members. But
Man,
get
I really-
around it. Enjoy
I
the
really
league.
wouldn't mind hearing from that bloke that won his first Supercoach game.
I know. And the rain comes in. Get around Newcastle. The team is the hot boys are back in town. We're fucking on. And fuck the dogs.
Fuck the dogs.
Fuck the
Fuck
night.
James.